a Soviet captain rounded up 2 puppies and ordered the driver to start the tank. As the tank rolled toward him, the puppies shook in fear. The captain grabbed them and threw them under the tank. The mother dog immediately broke free and dove underneath after them. He did it to train dogs to blow up German tanks, but the idea of sending dogs on suicide missions was too much for many soldiers to accept. Some tried to leave with the dogs. The captain fired a warning shot and made it clear. Anyone who tried to leave would be executed on the spot along with the dog. Then he shouted that if they didn't use dogs to destroy tanks, even more soldiers would die, and this training had to be done. The soldiers felt sorry for the dogs, but they had no choice but to obey. They locked all the dogs in cages, gave them only water and no food. After starving them for 5 days, they put food in a dog bowl and threw it under a tank. The dogs, half crazed with hunger, rushed straight underneath. That's how they conditioned them, so the dogs would instinctively run under tanks. But the dogs still feared the roar of the engine, so the officer ordered the tank started again. The loud rumble scared the dogs so badly, they wouldn't go near it. The trainer, Lars, limped under the tank himself to force them to overcome their fear. When the dog, Blackie, saw his handler getting crushed under the tank, it broke loose and charged toward the tank. With Lars and Blackie as cover, other soldiers started doing the same. Before long, none of the dogs were afraid of the tank's noise anymore. As the frontline situation grew more desperate, the trained dogs were about to be sent into combat, strapped with explosives to destroy German tanks. Lars couldn't stand the thought of his beloved Blackie being sent to die. Under cover of night, he tried to sneak away with the dog, but he ran into the captain. The captain warned him, leaving would make both him and the dog deserters, and deserters get shot. Lars had to find another way. The next day, he took his wounded soldier papers and tried to see the regional commander, hoping that the commander would allow him and the dog to retire. But the guards laughed and refused. They told him the commander would shoot him on the spot for trying to desert over a dog. In the end, Lars had no choice but to give in. Since he couldn't avoid going to the front, he decided he'd die together with his dog. Before deployment, the soldiers strapped a special bomb on each dog. The bomb had a trigger. Once the dog touched the underside of a tank, it would detonate immediately. After everything was set, they brought the dogs to the front line. But an accident happened almost right away, before the Soviets could even assign the dogs their targets. One dog suddenly sprinted straight